But before I take this to you, let me bring in Major Gaurav Arya, who's joining us on the phone line. Major Arya, we've been talking about Pakistan's role all throughout, but the world is watching in a horrific manner, the humanitarian crisis unfold in Kabul. But Imran Khan, the likes of him, several of his ministers, are talking about how this has broken the shackles of slavery. And these visuals just go on to explain how this is a very well-coordinated effort. Pakistan soldiers, Pakistan military, Pakistan top leadership, in coordination with Taliban, have done it all.
No, absolutely. You see, what is happening is that we fail to realize that the Pakistani army is good for nothing. It does not fight. It uses the Afghan Taliban to fight. It uses Afghan Taliban for strategic depth. Now, what is happening is that they don't realize that if you rear snakes in your backyard, this is what Hillary Clinton said, if you rear snakes in your backyard, they'll come and bite you. Don't expect that they'll only bite your neighbors. Now, what has Taliban done today? It has released hundreds of TTP prisoners who are going back to Pakistan. And TTP has vowed to break up Pakistan and implement Sharia law in Pakistan. So see, it's going around in circles for Pakistan, and Pakistan looks at everything tactically, not strategically. So it's going to come back and bite Pakistan in the near future.
Yes, absolutely. And Pakistan at this point in time, Major Arya, is failing to see the larger picture. Pakistan's calculus towards Taliban could prove dangerously misguided. Like you're pointing out, it could embolden extremist groups in Pakistan, and several of them, not just one.
No, absolutely. Just today, there was a breaking news that, there were Talibani flags in Islamabad, in a madrasa in Islamabad. So clearly, the Taliban mindset has crossed the border into Pakistan. It was already there, but it was latent. It was dormant. Now it is rising again. And since it's rising again, it will be difficult to stop. It will be difficult to stop the tide of violence inside Pakistan, Taliban-fueled violence.
Absolutely. As of now, Pakistan is seeing Afghanistan as a strategic partner in its conflict with India, but failing to really see through the larger ramifications of how it's going to unfold in the coming future. Thank you, Major Gaurav Arya, for joining us with that perspective.